Okay, this is a little strange, but I'm going to just try this out anyway. What's up, my beautiful people? This is Kristen Peoples coming to you with bossofculture.org. I hope you're doing super fabulous today. I am actually in my daughter's room trying to do this ring light situation, and yeah, it's quite difficult for me. But the reason why I am pushing on with this video as I just is because I had a message for you and I wanted to share. If you are new here, welcome. Here at Boss of Culture or TV, we talk about all things workplace bullying abuse, how to survive a toxic work environment, and how to make sure that you are living and tapping into your highest potential. You guys, I wanted to check in with you today because there was a comment in one of the groups that I'm in, one of the Facebook groups that I'm in, and it was made in with regards to a post that I put up. And the quote, the post was a quote, and the quote referred to leaving the table if respect is no longer served. So the comment that really struck me was with regards to someone alluding to the fact that, hey, what if you don't have a choice but to sit at the table? And I'm just paraphrasing, because this is your livelihood. And you know what? I totally got that. I totally got that. And it struck a nerve. And that is the reason why I am just pressing on with this recording today, because I feel that that person needs to hear a word of encouragement. And I want to encourage anyone else that's out there that's feeling the same way, that they have to stay in a situation where they feel stuck or they're bound to it because for financial reasons, that you're, number one, you're not alone. And then number two, you have a choice. You have a choice. You have a choice to choose yourself first. So the answer is not easy to the question, and their question is quite valid. And I know for me, I stuck in there as long as I did for the same reason. I was a partial breadwinner in my family, and my family needed my support. And I was just like, oh my God, what am I going to do with myself? What am I going to do? How am I going to help support my family? I had a kid that was about to graduate from high school, so we were looking at colleges, and it just was not the right time. So what I did, as I was not only documenting these people for over 10 years, was I made it a point to interview within the corporation, meaning getting out of that department, because that department was so dysfunctional and it was so abusive that I couldn't take it anymore. So that's what I did. I made sure that every single day I interviewed to get out of that department. Now, if you don't have that that opportunity or that decision or that choice to make, where you probably should be looking outside of the company in which you work, because clearly the culture there is embracing or turning a blind eye or accepting of a toxic work environment. And as I say that, my dog is moaning, so he's fine, you guys. He's laying down. He just wants to get out of my daughter's room. So I say all that to say that I made it a point to get out of there, because clearly where I was not safe. It was not safe for my health. So you got to ask yourself the question, do I stay in an environment to pay the bills, or do I find someplace else to go so that I can save my life? Because a couple of things can happen. You can stay in an environment that is very toxic, and it will show in your health, your mental health and your physical health. Trust me, I've been there and I've done that. You can get diagnosed with anxiety, depression, and PTSD like I was, because as a result for staying in an environment like that for so long. There are people, unfortunately, that have taken their lives, and there are people that have suffered from very debilitating diseases, heart disease, stroke, heart attack, hypertension, and I had developed high blood pressure because of the constant stress that I was under. So the question I would have for anyone that's wondering, well, what do I do? How do I step away from the table where I'm not being fed? Is to ask yourself, is your life worth it? Because yes, We all have to pay our bills. We all have to live, but you also have to live. You understand what I'm saying? Like, live your life. And what good are you to your family if you're no longer here? So I wanted to make sure that I touch base on that because I really felt for that person. And I want them to know that there is an answer. And the answer is choosing yourself. And I will tell you this, that when I decided to finally choose myself, I was blessed along the way. You know, we never know what's on the other side of something unless we take a leap of faith. And we have to have faith in our God, your source, whoever that may be, whoever you pray to or plug into for spiritual guidance. But know that you know that you know, and believe and believe and believe that that God will never forsake you. So I need for you to tap into your own greatness and know that you are better than that. And it's true. If you are sitting at a table and they're not serving up respect or dignity for that matter, you have every right to get up. So I hope this message is encouraging to someone out there. I'm going to let Snoopy out the room because he clearly wants to get out. But before I let you go, I wanted to share this affirmation, and it's with regards to self-worth. And it's talking about elevating, right? And this message says, you get what you believe you deserve. It is time to raise your standards. So raise your standards, my beautiful people. Don't let anyone hold you down, and know that you are worthy. For more information on bossupculture.org, make sure you visit us at www.bossupculture.org. I offer an array of coaching services. I also coach businesses on identifying and addressing the issue of workplace bullying abuse. Until next time, I love you. Stick in there. And again, push away from the table when you're not respected. Talk to you soon. Bye.